What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As always, we're in the Fox's Den and it's a little dark. Let there be light. On this channel, we talk about video games, both modern and retro. We also talk about tech every once in a while, like gaming controllers, things like that, how I record stuff, all that kind of jazz. But today is about a mixture of new and old games, and it is your backlog. This is gonna be more of a vloggy style video. I'm gonna be more relaxed. We're gonna change some things up on my pods for a second, grab some stuff. So grab your popcorn and get ready. Grab your popcorn, and get ready. So this one, you guys see I got all these physical games here, and I've been wanting to get to some of them. I haven't been able to do that. I've been doing a terrible job of playing the video games I've been buying. So in 2025, a conscious effort I have made, talking like Yoda, to get games that to play games that I've purchased, and to not necessarily beat them, but to at least try them. In this video, it's going to be more along the lines of your backlog and beating those games, but I don't think you have to beat every game to say I played it and enjoyed it. Speaking of backlog, I've had this game for a little bit, maybe a couple weeks, and I wanted to try it out. It is an unusual game. It's a Square Enix game. It's almost like a shmup, but it's 3D, not like most shmups. They're either top down or like you're looking at the side view and you're moving your aircraft up or down. This is full 3D. Same people that make Final Fantasy, obviously, Square Enix, but there's some characters, like this character looks like somebody from Final Fantasy, I swear. And this looks like Barrett. That just straight up looks like Barrett. So, I don't know, I just wanted to put that out there. It's one of those things in my backlog. I don't think I'm gonna beat that one, but just one of those things. All right, to get into some of the tips that I have, because it's been more fun doing it this way, so I want to give you guys some advice. So tip number one is to just create a list. Pick some games. You got digital, you got physical. Go through the list, look at the games, and pick a few that you would like to beat or play this year. Make sure you put in a good amount of hours into it. Now, for me, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can just make a list. What I liked doing was printing out. I haven't printed it yet, but I made a Canva with the cover art for all the video games. I'll show you here in just a second. Okay, so here in just a second, I'm going to show you the list I got going on. In Canva, I want to print this at some point, but I've been beating some games pretty quick lately, so I haven't really taken the time to do it. But we got Jak and Daxter, Afro Samurai, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and The Hobbit, and Star Fox 64, which I've beaten as a kid. Some of these other games I don't think I've ever beaten. I haven't played Castlevania or Afro Samurai. And then these are games that I've beaten this year. We've beaten 6. We're 5 months in, so I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. I wanted to do one every month. Dragon Age, Sea of Stars, Paper Mario, Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Final Fantasy Remake. What was funny about Final Fantasy Remake is I was playing that for months, right? Put, I don't know, 20, 30 hours in, I think is how long it took me to beat it. And I didn't realize. I took a break. I was like, okay, I'm playing a lot of this game. Let me take a break for a little bit, get a palate cleanser for a little bit. Well, when I came back, put the disc in, I started playing again. I had like an hour left of the game, which is annoying because would have been way more enjoyable if I beat it back then when I was playing the game a lot more. So it's okay. Still a great game. I enjoyed the heck out of that. It's probably one of the best games I played this year. And then we have Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. That was a recent one. We did a stream. It's this one right here. I don't know if people can watch it. I think it's mostly muted because of copyright. I should have turned the music down in the video game. I forget about that sometimes. But that game is really short, 40 or 45 minutes. 4.5 hours it took me to beat. That was insane. What I want to do eventually is print that out and have a physical list that I can cross games out, and I would say if this is your first time making a list, I would just pick 5 games. 5 games you want to beat this year. Don't try to now you should challenge yourself, but don't overextend yourself, because then it's just not going to be fun. So just start putting games up there, start playing them, start trying to beat them. All right, tip number 2, don't be afraid to add or remove games. I've done it a lot this year. I put Avowed on there, took it off. Not that Avowed was a bad game, I wasn't invested in the story. I'd rather spend my time playing some of the other games that I had coming out. Indiana Jones was also on there. Just not my kind of game. I think it's great. I think it's a very good game. I'm glad we have it. Just not my style. This is your list, not somebody else's, so don't listen to the internet. All right, tip 3, show the games you've beaten off this year. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Show the games that you've beaten. Display them. Display the games that you've beaten this year. So this is what I'm doing with mine. So I have them on a shelf over. It's actually on top of my mini fridge. But then they all have these cool garage sale stickers, and they have the date that I beat it. This one I decided to start putting how long it took me to beat it, and then my rating. I gave this an 8 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good game. It's pretty much the movie. It's a movie tie-in. I think it was fun though. It's similar to the Lord of the Rings games that are on the original Xbox as well. Yeah, just show you a few more. So these I didn't put how long it took me because the Xbox doesn't track that. The PS5 does, so I didn't think about it until I got to the Xbox. Yeah, I got the date and the rating that I gave it. So that's just how I display them. And then eventually what I'm going to do with these green dots is at the end of the year, after we do our update video, I'm going to put all of those on the inside of the case right behind the manual. And then in the future, if I want to know if I played this game or beaten it before and I don't remember, well, there we go. And if you don't have physical games like me, you got digital games first, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got to get physical. I'm just joking. But if you don't, you got only digital games. You can use something like Notion, and this was a preset template. I don't remember who this is from, so I apologize. I just searched Google, and it was one of the first things that came up. Just search video game tracker, and it'll come right up. And you got currently playing, and what I like is when you click on these little cards, I put the Metacritic score on there. That's what this 68 here is, and then I put the cover art or a art of the game up at the top. And then you got what console we're playing it on, what kind of genre it is, currently playing. And I give it some of the ratings. I haven't beaten that game yet. That's another one I should beat because it's pretty quick if I just power through it. But then here's all the completed ones. The reason why I have a 2025 here is I plan to continue this list into 2026. And so next year, I'll start my 2026 list and I'll keep going. And then down here is just the master list. Is just kind of, this pulls from down here. So easy peasy, a really good template. I like it a lot. You can move things around. I can drag this over here and stuff. Right now it's filtered in a certain way that I like. And this next tip I have for you, enjoy it. Okay, that is tip number 4. Just enjoy it, because I have a hard time of just enjoying playing the game, because I think I got all these here and it's like I wanted to play this one, whatever that is. I grab it, I start playing it, and I'm like, man, there's so many other games I could be playing right now. Or I could be doing the laundry, or I could be cleaning this room, or I could be making a video. Just shut up and enjoy it. All right, that's what video games are there for. They're meant to be played, meant to be enjoyed. It's more of a tip for myself because I beat myself up a lot taking the time to play these video games, but I have enjoyed every single one of these. Some more than others, but these are hitters, man. These are big hitters that I've beaten this year. You know, I've been playing a lot of turn-based RPGs. We have we have Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Sea of Stars. Even though Final Fantasy is an action game, not a turn-based. And then tip number 5 is stretch or challenge yourself. One thing that I've been trying to do this year is play more games that are outside my comfort zone. I haven't really done that yet, but I think where I am going to challenge myself is one of these games I want to try and platinum, and that might be Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've only platinumed one game before, or 100% it if you don't have a PlayStation 5 and you're playing on Steam or you're playing on Xbox. Just try to 100% it. My suggestion, if you're doing that, make sure you pick an easy game. If you have Steam, Spider-Man 2, I think is available on Steam, and that's a really easy 100%er. It's not very hard at all. You just progress through the story, and you pretty much are going to get all 100%. The game I did step out my comfort zone was Sea of Stars. This game I did not think I would like. It's pixel art, turn-based, very slow. No voice acting, which I am not a good reader. I struggle with that very heavily, and I loved Sea of Stars because the conversations were short, and it was just like one sentence paragraph or text boxes. It wasn't anything crazy. You're not talking about like Octopath Traveler or something like that. So those are just some of my tips to help you guys tackle your backlog, because if you're like me, you got a lot of games you could be playing, and you need to get into it. You spent the money on it, you need to play them. Not really. Just I mostly am buying games right now that I want to play, so I got that advantage. There's a bunch of sports games on the original Xbox. We're going for a full set. Check out this video if you want to know where we're at. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, man, because it really helps out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.